You think you know me?
He is the Hall of Famer, the 11-time world champion, the Rated R superstar. Come on, New York.
Just like every other city, New York is giving it to the Hall of Fame.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, WWE Hall of Famer, the Rated R Superstar. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been well over 4,000 days, 11 years since Edge has performed in Madison Square Garden. And he tweeted earlier today, I never thought I'd have the opportunity to wrestle here again. Realistically, this could be the last time I do, and Pat Edge wants to make the most of it.
What an honor to be here for it. And Madison Square Garden has missed Edge as much as Edge has missed it. What an atmosphere.
SummerSlam rematch. Seth Rollins looks to silence the ghosts that haunt him. It's Rollins versus Edge live next on SmackDown. This is a SummerSlam rematch. Burn it down! And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what Seth Rollins is capable of. On this program last week, he delivered a stop to the Swiss cyborg Cesaro. Cesaro suffered a cervical strain, and he's been out of action ever since. So my question to you is this, Pat. Imagine Edge, who underwent a double neck fusion surgery. He had an artificial disc and a rubber spacer put into his neck as well. It cost him 10 years of his career. Imagine if Rollins hits the stomp on Edge.
All Seth Rollins was trying to do at SummerSlam was hit the stomp on Edge. Edge knows that. Edge has gone above and beyond to get that neck into the best shape it's ever been. He is an odds beater, and tonight in MSG.
Seth Rollins said that the match against Edge at SummerSlam, a match that Edge won last month in Las Vegas, changed him. Rollins, in Edge's words, was Edge light. What we saw last week out of Seth Rollins was anything but that.
The lead up for SummerSlam got a bit grotesque between these two in the mind games department. It had to have only continued for Seth Rollins ever since.
So for the first time in 11 years, Edge returns to action inside Madison Square Garden in New York to take on a man who cost him the Universal Championship a couple of months ago, Seth Rollins.
Edge chance raining down in MSG. Can you trend higher than number one?
There are 14,425 WWE fans here tonight, sold out Madison Square Garden in New York, and we're underway. Edge versus Rollins.
One Hall of Famer against a future one. A Sunday fight on a Friday. Early control by Edge.
And Rollins turning the tables and goes right to work on the left arm of the Rated R superstar.
Very cerebral, both of these men. T's and P's, by the way, to the cerebral.
Well, much like the match we saw back at SummerSlam, Pat, a very strategy-filled match.
Both men feeling each other out. Again, Rollins, it has bugged him. He felt embarrassed and humiliated over the fact that he lost to Edge back at SummerSlam and wants to correct that wrong tonight. Edge wants to finally put an end to Rollins.
You got to remember, this all began because Edge cut the line of Seth Rollins to get a shot at Roman Reigns.
Those are Rollins' words.
And it was what happened. I'm not saying it wasn't deserved or warranted, but that's certainly what happened.
Now Edge up over the top, and Rollins went right to the knee. And Edge a bit perplexed over the early strategy by Rollins in this match. Remember, back at SummerSlam, Pat, Rollins focused on Edge's surgically repaired neck the entire match. Sole focus by Rollins.
Bruce Arians said last night,
he's the Buccaneers coach,
you can learn just as much from a close loss as you can from a loss. Hell yeah, probably afterwards, and then drank some vodka or whiskey. And Seth Rollins had to learn so much from his loss.
Now going for the leg that he attacked early on. Edge now rolls Rollins up, who's got a kick out at 2. Rollins, right hand blocked by Edge, and Edge delivers a right of his own.
Seth Rollins said, I'm not just going to focus on the neck. I'm going to try to take out the whole body. Edge doesn't care about any of that.
Yeah, and look at this. No! Almost sent Edge face first into the turnbuckle, and Rollins thought he connected. Edge able to block, and now a drop toe hold sends Rollins face first into the turnbuckle.
I think
and now, oh, shoulder first to the post. Did you hear that?
I was about to say, let's keep an eye on whether or not Edge is still in that dark place he said that Seth drove him to so he could get that win in SummerSlam.
And again, listen to this. Oh, that's a shoulder hitting the ring post. And now look at Edge focusing on the shoulder of Rollins, and Rollins rolling out of harm's way.
It's hard to beat somebody twice.
And now dragging Edge out of the ring and driving Edge into the barricade. Again, we saw what an unhinged Rollins is capable of last week.
We've seen it for the last year, Cole.
And now, oh, hanging Rollins up on the top rope is Edge.
He's maniacal. He's insane.
Yeah, but Edge is the ultimate opportunist, the master manipulator. He will find an opening and capitalize as he's trying to do here. And drilling his knee into the side of the face of Rollins. And now Edge, oh, runs into the knee by Seth. And Rollins up to the top rope. WWE fans electric at Madison Square Garden tonight. And look at Rollins driving Edge out of the ring. Went up to the top rope. Edge was moving away, and Rollins wisely came down and went on the attack.
This might be the new game plan. Can't let Edge sleep for a second.
And Rollins taking out Edge. Rollins in control. Can Edge climb back into this? Live on Fox. And tonight on Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, an epic battle between Seth Rollins and the Hall of Famer Edge, and Seth Rollins has taken control. Oh, you heard Rollins screaming, you think you're better than me.
And I was about to say, epic is the only way to describe what has been happening during the commercial break here in MSG.
A couple of times, Edge looked like he was going to crawl back into the match, but Seth Rollins regained control. Rollins trying to exorcise those ghosts that still haunt him after SummerSlam. The loss to Edge. Rollins launches himself off the top rope, and there's the flying knee. Is it enough to put Edge away? Crawls to the cover, hook of the leg now on the Rated R Superstar, who kicks out at 2.
Seth almost exercised his demons there, getting a little payback at Edge after SummerSlam. Edge has been valiantly fighting in this thing. Seth has been candidly beating the hell out of him.
Well, there's a reason Edge is an 11-time world champion. As you take a look at a sold-out Madison Square Garden in New York City, 14,425 WWE fans at the Mecca. The first time in 2 years entertaining SmackDown.
This has been an amazing night thus far. I can't believe we're watching Seth
and still to come tonight,
Rollins and Edge right now.
Roman Reigns going to answer Brock Lesnar's challenge one way or another. Plus the tag team titles, the Usos and the Street Profits.
The world could look much differently for the entire bloodline after tonight. Brock Lesnar, the largest human to ever be created, the most powerful human to ever be created, showed up and said, hey, Paul Heyman, I want my chance. But that's for later. Right now it's about two legends.
Yeah, and a SummerSlam rematch, Rollins and Edge. And oh, and a leg lace takedown by Seth Rollins, and again, continuing to work on a knee pat that Rollins attacked at the very outset of this match. We all thought the strategy was going to be the neck, but instead, Rollins is focused on the lower body of the Rated R superstar.
I would assume back in the day, Achilles knew that everybody was going to attack his heel, so he had to protect it. Edge has had to do the same thing with his neck, and he proved that at SummerSlam.
I would love to spend some time in your mind. We had Rollins, again, looking to... Rollins saying it's my time.
Seth Rollins found out that you can't just attack a man's neck, especially coming back from all the neck injuries. That's all he trained for. He's going after the knee, but Edge's grit will always be there no matter what body attacks.
Yeah, right hands for Edge, delivered on Rollins. Went for the enziguri, and Rollins able to step out of the way. And now, look at Rollins!
Is that the glam?
That's the glam slam!
Wasn't as clean as the family member did it.
That is the move that was made famous by Edge's wife, the Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix.
How'd that taste?
She is now a commentator.
Well, I think Seth Rollins heard you, Pat, because Seth Rollins gonna inflict more punishment to Edge with another glam slam.
Picture perfect.
And the cover now by Rollins for the win, and Edge happens to kick out at 2.
It's like Edge bobbled out of the first one. Seth Rollins said, we're doing this again. Picture perfect Edge meet ring. Close to 3 there. What will Seth have to do to keep Edge out of this? The man was told by numerous doctors, you'll never wrestle again. He defied all odds and got back here.
Yeah, after a decade of being out of action. Notice Rollins, though, not getting frustrated. Rollins, looked like he was going for the execution, which is Edge's move, and now Edge blocks, wanted to deliver one of his own. And now Rollins looking for the pedigree. Edge, slide through, shoulders down, Edge rolls through. And now Edge, is he trying to grab the edge of Matic, the submission move, but Rollins makes it to the ropes. Rollins went for the double leg takedown, and now Edge with a pedigree! Edge with a pedigree for the win over Rollins here tonight on SmackDown! Edge paying homage with the pedigree in the middle of the ring.
The man who made that famous is an absolute stud. Edge, in his first time back in Madison Square Garden in 11 years, almost puts down Seth Rollins for the second time in a month.
Remember, Rollins used the pedigree at SummerSlam. Edge would use it tonight. And now, Edge heading up to the top rope. Seth Rollins down here at the announce table. Edge gonna launch himself into Rollins. Down goes Rollins. This is an all-out brawl. Rollins and Edge on Fox. And we are back live on Friday Night SmackDown. Edge and Seth Rollins one-on-one inside Madison Square Garden in New York. And Edge planting Rollins full Nelson slam, cover for the win, and a kick out at 2.
Edge and Seth are in the deepest of waters right now. Who's out conditioned who? Who can handle more abuse? Edge tossing it out right now to Seth Rollins, and Seth somehow managing to kick out. Epic clash on Friday Night SmackDown.
Seth Rollins trying to avenge the loss to Edge back at SummerSlam last month in Las Vegas. Edge trying to put Rollins away once and for all.
Madison Square Garden buzzing around Edge right now. SummerSlam rematch.
Edge heading to the top rope. Seth Rollins gonna meet him there.
How the hell did he do that? Is that a spider monkey?
Rollins looking for a superplex, and Edge able to block Pat. And now Rollins face first. Edge got him where he wants him.
Agile up, quick down. Edge says, gets off my ropes, sir.
Edge now, caught Rollins, looks to step through now and put Rollins away. Rollins trying to make himself to the bottom rope to prevent a tap out here.
The rope would break the hold.
Oh, and then driving Edge into the bottom turnbuckle.
So with that, Edge has gone off the top rope to the outside, the middle rope now, leaving nothing in the chamber here against Seth Rollins.
Look at Rollins. Rollins looked like he was trying to set up a crossface, which Edge is used to his advantage. 2 count, kick out by Rollins. And now Edge looking for the crossface. Rollins looks to roll through. Edge still has it locked in. Is Rollins going to tap out?
I think Edge rolled that into the center of the ring.
Rollins trying to make it to the rope to force a break. Can he get there?
He tapped out at SummerSlam. We can't forget that.
This was the same move that took Rollins out in Las Vegas. Will it happen here again tonight on SmackDown? And Edge doing this as well at SummerSlam, but this time Rollins makes it to the ropes to force the break.
Bouncing Seth Rollins' head like a basketball, and he's Trae Young in Madison Square Garden. Edge has gone back to that dark place. Look at those eyes. Oh, well, he's blinking there, but there they are. He had to go to that place at SummerSlam. Has he gotten back there yet again?
Rollins is in trouble. Edge gaining momentum as we take another look at Edge and the execution.
All momentum and body weight right on the cranium.
And now Edge looking for the spear, locked into a swinging neck breaker. What a counter by Rollins. Spear countered into a neck breaker.
First neck attack from Seth.
Seth was going for the stomp. Sit out powerbomb by Edge. Rollins at 2.5. For the first time tonight, Rollins attacked the neck and immediately went for the stomp, which was countered by Edge.
Earlier on, Edge was in that place and Seth reverses it into a neck breaker.
And then this, the sit-out powerbomb by Edge. Both men down center of the ring. Critical moment in this match on SmackDown.
Both men running the closed Sicilian. This is a chess match. Who can outwit who at this point?
Edge now with Rollins on his shoulder. And now Edge trying to drag himself back up to the rope and hammering away on Rollins.
Seth so out of it, his body weight's draping over the pole.
And now Rollins with Edge. Up high, Rollins, buckle bomb!
From laid out over the ring post to buckle bomb in mere seconds.
And Seth Rollins realizes he has a chance now.
The architect, sensing the time might be now.
Look at the impact.
It's like a car crash happening.
And now the man who calls himself a visionary, a revolutionary. Seth Rollins again, went for the stomp and got hit by the spear. Edge from out of nowhere drapes himself into the cover for the victory. Rollins stays in it.
Wow. How do you eat a spear at this stage? A devastating tackle.
Both of these men are physically spent. They're exhausted as this match continues. 14,425 sold out Madison Square Garden, New York, and an epic clash between Edge and Seth Rollins on Friday Night SmackDown on Fox.
MSG having an outer body experience, a dream match is living up to all expectations. Somehow a Sunday night marquee mania is happening on a Friday.
Rollins trying to scramble away, Edge with a right hand. And this fight continues, just deep, deep disdain between both of these men.
That's a great word, and I think it's accurate. Big knee to the face from Seth.
And Rollins with a right hand. Seth Rollins again looking for a neck breaker on Edge. Edge able to counter. Rollins makes it into the ropes. Oh, and a low blow. And the official never saw it. Rollins went down low with the kick. And now right to the knee.
Just got sandwiched in the corner, got out of it, and didn't even see the low blow.
Face. And now Edge is in trouble. Edge is in deep, deep trouble. Edge trying to drag himself to his feet. But Edge is
Now knocked down. Out of it looks like. Seth Rollins.
Rollins has Edge where he wants him. Edge is defenseless. Another kick by Rollins.
Edge just stared down the barrel of the boot there.
Oh my God, Pat.
He's too tough for his own damn
good. Oh my God,
Edge, get the hell out of the way!
Why won't you die? Oh, and another kick to the face, and this time, Edge completely taken down to the mat. Does Edge have anything left? Edge trying to drag himself up, but no. Rollins with a stomp to Edge.
It felt like Edge knew this was over. Just stared down 3 super kicks with his face.
The devastating stomp that Edge tried so hard to avoid. A stomp to the surgically repaired neck. Edge is motionless. Rollins with the cover and the victory.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins!
But official Jessica Carr, apparently I think she's calling for help. Edge is motionless. Edge has not moved since the stomp was delivered, and EMT's now making their way down to ringside. Pat, this is something that we have feared for a couple of years now, since the return of Edge to action here in WWE.